Hello guys and welcome to our Royal Choice channel. Today we will see top 10 military drones in the world. Before starting the video, if you haven't subscribed to our channel, then please subscribe to get a new update. An unarmed battle aerial vehicles or UCAV is a combat drone that carries aircraft ordnance such as rocket, anti-tank guide missiles and bomb, as well as hard point for drone strike, and is used for intelligence, surveillance, target gaining and scouting. Humans usually operate these drones in real time with varying degree of autonomy. In number 10 we have MQ9 Reaper combat drone. The MQ9 Reaper is the world's first hunter-killing unmanned aerial vehicle or UAV with long-range, high-altitude surveillance capabilities. The MQ9 is the largest, heaviest and more capable general atomic aircraft than the previous version. MQ1 is a hunter. While it is not the most technology advanced drone by today's standard, it is most commonly developed, adopted and used. With a slide of upgrades, a dozen pilots and the millions of flight hours under its belt, the Reaper has become the poster child of modern drone warfare, bringing entire armed conflicts and igniting far too many controversies to count. In number 9 we have TAAKShongara. The Turkish aerospace industry is an unmanned aerial vehicle built for the Turkish armed force in the manufacturer's largest drone and payload capacity for mission specific equipment based on existing technology from TAAKShongara, which is a series of drones, and also it is intended to be used for long-term monitoring. It is the medium altitude, long endurance UAV. And what pushes Action Group above many similar designs? It is impressive reported endurance over 40 hours. It has the operational range up to 6,500 km and a cruising speed of 2,050 km per hour. That's insane. And in number 8 we have Winglong 2 combat drones. You might guess with the name that it is a Chinese UAV product of a Chengdu Industries, intended for use as a surveillance, aerial scouting and precise strike platform. The export version of the Chinese drone has already proven itself in the several Middle Eastern conflicts in hand of a UAE, while Pakistan, Egypt has also purchased dozens of them. Not to forget, it can carry up to 200 kilograms of laser guided bomb and it is capable of air-to-air armament. According to the manufacturer, its endurance is about 32-hour wing long. 2 has the range of 4,000 km and can travel maximum speed of 370 km per hour. And in number 7 we have AID's BARRACUDA. It is a jet-powered UAV specially intended for the role of aerial scouting and combat. The aircraft is a joint venture between Germany and Spain. It is more of a combat aircraft than anything else, designed to carry 300 kilograms of accuracy weaponaries in its initial bay, ready to be delivered at any moment. Notice before an enemy could detect any intruder, BARRACUDA is little known after its maiden flight in 2006, and while the project may have been cancelled, it is unquestionably the first European combat drone of its kind, and its enduring power is around 17 hours and can travel at maximum speed of over 1,000 km per hour. That's totally insane. And in number 6 we have AVENGER. Yeah, sounds familiar, right? Unlike the previous MQ1 Predator and MQ9 Reaper drone, it is powered by the turbofan engine and has the stealth feature such as initial weapon storage and S-shaped exhaust for reduced infrared and radar signature. It can transport an incredible amount of weaponaries and lift nearly 3 tons of them. And it also used the F-35 Lightning electro-optical targeting system to detect fire at any enemy too. The Sea Avenger should also be discussed because it improves the platform ability to be based on aircraft carrier. Okay, now we have X47B, which is also a combat drone. The Northrop Grumman X47B is a demonstration unmanned combat aerial vehicle designed for aerial carry-based operation. The X47 deserved to be the mention because of its impressive features and capabilities, but it was also a proof of concept program that has since been discontinued. Nevertheless, all evidence point to the United States Air Force adoption some kind of more advanced successor, possibly supersonic and combat capability. There isn't much known about them, RQ180 is most likely the spiritual successor of X47B, and the future X47 series will likely have a range of 3,900 km at the supersonic speed. Now moving to our number 4, we have GJ Lavin Sharp Sword. This one is also the Chinese stealth UAV. Till date, it took the skies for the first time in 2013, and China has boasted about its drone deeply penetration capability, implying a large internal weapon and ability to deliver laser-guided weaponaries, which would likely result in performance which is comparable to other stealth drone of this type. It is powered by a single turbofan engine and has a 14-meter wingspan, with an internal weapon bay and stealth propelling nozzle. The precise mission assigned to the Sharp Sword is unknown at this time, but possibly mission include aerial scouting and eventually combat missions. And in number 3, we have Pokutonic B, which is also meaning a Hunter B. In the Russian stealth-heavy unmanned combat aerial vehicle, it has been under development since at least 2011, jointly by Mikoyana and Sukiho company as a 6th generation aircraft project by 2025. It is expected to enter the military. It can carry almost 3 tons of armaments and has an operational range of 6,000 km. A cotton egg is intended to work in tandem with the Su-57 5th generation jet fighter and will likely travel a maximum speed of 1,000 km per hour. And in number 2, we have Dassault Neuron. It is an experimental UCAV of a French company. Dassault aviation. Countries involved in this project include France, Greece, Italy, Spain, Sweden and Switzerland. The design goal is to create a stealth autonomous UAV that can function in a medium to high threat combat zone, and its intended purpose was to explore a prospect of delivering up to 2 tons of explosive and high threat zone, defending themselves for both ground-based aerial opponent neurons, and has an emphasis on functioning its autonomous cooperation with a manned aircraft as a lower wingman. And in number 1, we have XQ58 Valkyrie. Sounds very cool, right? It is the next logical step in the evolution of UAVs design to serve as a supporter to the fighter jets, relying on either direct control of its manned peer or onboard AI. It has scout and battlefield engage in enemy and sacrifice itself to shield manned aircraft. The most impressive part of this whole ordeal is the price at its drone. It's supposed to cost around $2 million a piece, on par with the cruise missiles and almost nothing compared to actual fight jet, being almost as capable as manned fighter, but cheap and easily replaceable, allow the army to produce entire swarm of them. Overwhelmingly any kind of enemy defend while still in prototype testing. Not to forget, this Valkyrie is expected to be put in the mass production in 2021, defining a pictures of future robot welfare. But it's kind of delay because we're already in 2022. Okay guys, so this much for today. If you enjoy this video, then subscribe to our channel and hit that like button, and don't forget to comment down below. I will see you guys in the next video.